Program to simulate DNA mutation. From the previous program, the tools described can be used to mutate DNA. As usual, DNA is represented by a string made out of the alphabet A, C, G and T. The positions in the string can be selected randomly using the substring function to alter the DNA. Pseudocode design. A simple pseudocode for the design of a subroutine to mutate a random position in DNA to a random nucleotide is: first, select a random position in the string of DNA. Second, choose a random nucleotide. Third, substitute the random nucleotide into the random position in the DNA. Now, we will make each of these statements into a subroutine. Select a random position in a string. Here, we have to randomly select a position in a string. The built-in function length returns the length of a string. Positions in strings are numbered from 0 to length minus 1 as the positions in arrays. So, we will define a subroutine called random position as given here. Sub random position my $string equal to @ return int of rand of length of $string. Before calling this function, srand is to be called to seed the random number generator. The expression given here returns a random number between 0 and length minus 1. To test this code, the following program called random can be used. User bin perl -w my $DNA equal to AACCGTT AATGGGC ATC GAT GCT ATG CGA GCT. srand time or $. For my $I equals 0, $I less than 20 plus $I. Print random position of $DNA. Print /n exit. Sub random position my $string equal to @ return int of rand of length of $string. The output may look something like and will vary each time of the execution as shown here. Here the for loop is presented with a slight difference in which the counter variable is localized by declaring it with my inside the for loop. Choose a random nucleotide. Now we will write subroutine that randomly choose one of the 4 nucleotides. Let it be named as random nucleotide. Here also srand is to be called before calling this subroutine. Sub random nucleotide my @nux equal to @ return $nux rand @nux. To test this subroutine, the following code can be used. User bin perl -w my @nucleotides equal to ACGT. srand time or $. For my $I equals 0, $I less than 20 plus $I. Print random nucleotide @nucleotides. Print /n exit. Sub random nucleotide my @nux equal to @ return $nux rand @nux. The output will be given in the following form and may vary in each execution. Place a random nucleotide into a random position. For the final subroutine which does the actual mutation in a string of DNA, the code can be in the following form. Submutate my $DNA equal to @ my @nucleotides equal to ACGT. My $position equal to random position $DNA. My $new base equal to random nucleotide @nucleotides. Substring $DNA $position 1 $new base. Return $DNA. Here the DNA is mutated by picking a random position, selecting a nucleotide at random and then substituting that nucleotide at the position in the string. Here, a different style is used for variable declaration. Instead of declaring the variables at the beginning of the program, each one is declared where it is first used. Having all the variables at the top of the program gives good organization and readability. Declaring them on necessity is more natural. Combining the subroutines to simulate mutation. User bin Perl, use strict, use warnings. My $DNA, which is initialized with a DNA of full A's. My $I, my $mutant, sran time or $mutant equal to mutate $DNA, print /n mutate DNA /n. Print /n the original DNA is /n print $DNA /n. Print /n the mutant DNA is /n print $mutant /n. Print /n 10 successive mutations are here /n. For $I equals 0, $I less than 10 plus $I. $mutant equal to mutate of $mutant. Print $mutant /n. Exit. Subroutines for this program. A subroutine to perform a mutation in a string of DNA submutate my $DNA equal to @ my @nucleotides equal to ACGT my $position equal to random position of $DNA. My $new base equal to random nucleotide @nucleotides substring $DNA $position 1 $new base return $DNA. A subroutine to randomly select an element from an array. Sub random element my @array equal to @ return $array of rand @array. A subroutine to select at random one of the 4 nucleotides. Sub random nucleotide my @nucleotides equal to ACGT return random element @nucleotides. A subroutine to randomly select a position in a string. Sub random position my $string equal to @ return int rand length $string. Some typical output from this program may look like. When we examine the 10 successive mutations, we can see that the first 3 lines and the lines 6, 7 and 8 are exactly similar. Hence, we conclude that there is a bug in the program. To fix this, we should revise the design. Here, we are replacing the bases at random positions with randomly chosen bases. Sometimes, base at the position randomly selected is exactly the same as the base we randomly choose to plug into its place. Thus, a base is replaced with itself on occasions. So, that behavior is not useful. At each successive mutation, base is to be changed. The mutate subroutine can be modified as given here. It should guarantee that the base will change on each call. Submutate new my $DNA equal to @ my @nucleotides equal to ACGT my $position equal to random position $DNA. Pick a random nucleotide and make sure that it is different from the nucleotide we are mutating. My $new base do $new base equal to random nucleotide @nucleotides until $new base not equal to substring of $DNA $position 1. Substring $DNA $position 1 $new base return $DNA. Then the output will change as in the figure.